Hi everyone, welcome to Tron 3 Entertainment. This is a special MEGO type edition called I Broke Hades' Back, and I think I just fixed it. So what happened was, if you recall my other videos, if you've been watching, I was trying to replace these legs with animal legs because I was making a demon with goat legs, and in the process I snapped the spine off and I had to buy a whole new body. So since then, I've been trying to think of a way, could I fix it? I tried glue. Glue didn't work. Super glue alone didn't work. And I was really trying to find a thin screw, a threaded screw, because that really would have been the best way of doing it, but I couldn't do that. So I ended up using a nail. And here's what I did. I took a very fine drill, and I drilled a hole down to there and into there. And then I heated up the nail, which was probably the wrong idea, and I inserted in. The nail was so hot that it melted the whole piece, and I quickly took the pliers and squeezed it back together because it was too hot to do by hand. And I got this secured by sheer heat of just melting into the plastic with the point of the nail. And there's a little super glue in there now to help reinforce it, some super glue gel. And then the other end, I had to widen the hole a little bit to push the nail in. It was still a little too tight. And after I had widened the hole, I put a drop of super glue liquid, and then I inserted that as best I could, and then I tapped in with a hammer to get it flush. And then I filled that small gap with some more super glue. I'm letting it dry before I close it up. And now he's got a steel rod in his spine, and unless the plastic gives way because I drilled a hole in it, because that's going to weaken the plastic, this may be a figure once again. So tell me, should this become Spidey? I'm not going to make another Hades out of it. That's already been hell. What can I do with this figure? Save it for parts? Tell me what you think of the repair. And what should I do with a red body? So thanks for watching, and I hope you stay tuned for Iron Man, who's coming shortly. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.